How about this? I'll be around to watch you if you need me to. If you're messing with it, I'll make sure.
If you see me scribbling in that book, punch me.
Oh, you got it. I will.
Hard. Don't hold back.
Ace, you're my witness.
Mark. Yeah.
Is this a thing we're gonna keep under wraps, or like you're gonna tell this to the group? You know, this isn't really my place to be saying anything to them.
I'm saying for once, perhaps maybe that's untrue, maybe it is. But I will put my actions where my mouth is. No, I will, if I am going to trust in this outside perspective, put my hope in this non-Eulonian path, in you, in Pathfinders, then it's all of you.
Good. I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm not one for secrets.
They're just so hard to keep.
Says the goblin.
On that note, Badger, if you ever do share a secret with me, understand that it will stay between us.
Absolutely, I trust you. Don't worry. Now with that book, I don't trust you there yet. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Do you reckon you could find the others from here, or should we just wait for them?
Ace begins sniffing around. I might be able to.
Well, I certainly trust your nose.
Yeah.
I'm
not going alone,
too
though.
much trouble.
I'm not going alone, though.
Yeah, we'll be right there with you.
Yeah.
Go together.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes
He begins running off. Yeah, he was running off in the So you guys begin going off in the woods yourselves, apparently.
Yeah.
Alone.
Well, so here's the thing. We are we transferred on. You guys, the three of you, Caradoc, Badger, Ace, are now on narrative speed. So whenever is fitting, in a logical, chronological manner, there you are. You're there. We'll get there when we get there.
Counterpoint. All right, before we get too far, I think we should mask our scent.
You're so smart and brilliant. We should do that now.
Maybe.
You never know who could be trying to find us later. That's a good idea. We should do that.
You know, let me dismount. I'll cover our tracks so we can't be followed. No.
Yeah. You guys are absolutely free to do that.
What if we just set the post up there?
Jin, aren't you like nature? That's a real bad idea.
No, trust me. The trees want to be burned. They're screaming for it.
I think he turned evil in the time that we left Morrison's cabin. What happened to him?
Anyways.
Happened to you, man? You changed.
What? That was Caradoc, your talk with the apostate.
Hmm.
You will all be getting a talk with an apostate. Or apostle, by the way.
I kind of got
I'm
that.
shook.
You guys will all have your own apostle.
Oh, fun.
And let me just say... They could have excluded Badger from that. Meaning, if you guys are in a time-stopped conversation, only you and the apostle know what was said.
Ooh.
If anyone has any dark machination. Anyways. Anyways.
Clear your throat a little bit there, Chris.
Yeah.
I actually do need to wash my hand because I was playing Tango. So, 2 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
That's too many. That's too many seconds. I can't count that. Someone else do it.
I hope I get a cool apostle.
I
already got the hot one.
Huh?
The one we were talking to the Mauser. Yes, it was a group
You got a lot of
conversation, but you're
nerve
the
showing
one
your
that
face
wanted
around
to
here,
betray
Mauser.
us.
Still might.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Wow, that was fast.
Crash is gonna betray us.
I'm gonna betray you.
No, the bird, the birdman.
He knows.
Wouldn't it be
Birdman?
really funny if I waited until everybody fell asleep?
Deathwing?
And then, in spite of everything I told Badger, I wrote in the book anyway? Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be
Right,
great.
We're not sleeping ever. Someone has to watch him at all times.
Easy.
I don't care if that's metagaming, we're doing it.
Anyways. So,
You're right, we can't fucking trust you without.
See, this is
You didn't even hesitate, man. What the hell?
this is where the fun begins. The fucking Star Wars gift or whatever. All right, so. You guys are following. No, not La Lopez. That's Fox. No, La Lupin. La Lupin. La Lupo.
Lulu.
La Lup. Garu. You're following Garu.
Oh, it's a girl wolf.
Oh, you dude.
Sorry, please continue. Yeah, we're in the woods. We're following a wolf.
Yes. I think I have other music for this. Actually, let me just music indexer.
Music index.
I did. Okay. Thanks, pass me. You were a real one. Actually, we'll hold this one for the time being. We'll go get to that in a sec. So, I assume Dahlia, you're taking point.
Yeah.
Roger. Can you make me either a perception or survival, whichever's high, check at advantage because I'm assuming you keeps helping you. Yeah, let's see if you can follow this trail.
They're the same.
Well, there you
Dealer's
go.
choice then. I'm gonna do perception because I think that's fun.
Yeah.
20?
20.
21 because Aurelia has guidance.
Hey, 21.
Yeah, she went with you guys.
I forgot that she had that.
The apostate probably would have had a different commentary if Aurelia were there, but that's neither here nor there. So you managed to begin making your way, not downtown, down this path. Darkness pass faces behind you, and you're down. No. So.
I love you.
That was so soft.
He's a soft boy. But anyways, you do manage to find the trail that the wolf is leaving behind. And I say leaving behind, not how to say this? It is deciding to leave behind a trail, but it is not a complete trail. You are catching instances of it along the trail, which is in a way disconcerting. There might be 10, 20 feet before you find the next set of prints. So either it's moving at 10, 20 foot increments somehow, or it's managing to utterly hide its prints in betwixt. Your call as to how you want to, which one you want on that, I don't know. But yeah, it is leaving behind a trail. Yes, it is blinking in and out of sorts, yes. It is leaving behind a trail, but not a complete trail.
If I had a nickel for every time I followed something that left a trail, but it seemed incomplete because it had big spaces in between each step, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
That's so fucking specific.
And it's happened twice with Crash, by the way, when I've been tracking something.
Listen, it's like me and my mindscape, you know what I'm saying?
You love your things that move weird, and I can't blame you. The last one was freaky.
It's because I move weird too. I myself find increments to the offense.
Look at this man. He loves what he does.
Look at this man. He loves what he does.
I do. Yes, I do.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Guilty as charged, Your Honor.
Eventually, you guys get to a bit of a clearing where the soft illumination from the stars above give some ever so faint starlight. This clearing has, well, as its name would imply, is surrounded by trees. There is a small stream that ekes out ever so slightly from the opposite side of where you guys are clearing. And perpendicular to that, there is a large stone where you see the wolf standing there, waiting for you. Maybe some 60 feet away. Above you. But not that much above you. Maybe like 10 feet or so. Regardless, it stands there. Looking at you all as you've decided to follow it.
Fucking idiots. Get him.
That is what Eva is afraid of.
That would be appropriate. However, please don't do that.
Like, we haven't had any evidence that this wolf travels in a pack. We have no evidence that the wolf we have seen is only a single wolf, technically. Could Jin try to look around real quick and see if there is a wolf pack here?
Sure, roll perception.
I can hit you with a perception and get a 4. I was pretty close, actually, on the guess.
I'll give you a +2 to it because you are looking around at the woodsman's hut for signs of animal tracks. I feel like you're in like the zone for searching for tracks right now. So I'll give you a 15. That means that you still don't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting it to be a wicked hard check in the first place because
maybe there is nothing right here.
It is, I think.
Wicked.
Yeah, who knows? But as far as you look around across the different segments of the clearing, through the edges of tree line to the edge of night, Merry and Pippin sort of shit, you do not see any other by vicinity. Yeah, no fires here, so we can't use the edge of night music, sorry.
What about recap and sprint now?
well, actually, that is a good point. Yeah, we should give out. Alec, I think you helmed a good chunk of it, I would say, so.
Go for cheap.
Yeah, I think I owe Garth an inspiration though, as I recall.
You guys should sort it out as you see fit.
I mean,
Garth,
I already
yours.
have one.
I also have one. Okay, I have a mega inspiration weapon now then.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Might be handy.
Be fun.
Okay.
So you guys see El Wolf. Does Jin communicate that you guys?
I think he finds inconclusive evidence one way or the other, so I don't think he would muddy the waters.
Fair enough.
I think he just doesn't mention anything and just operates under the assumption of if there is a wolf pack, it's probably matching its alpha, which is this guy, and just is not detectable by me. So I'm not going to mention it.
Fair enough. Jin holding his information back, like that time when Riza sending you didn't tell anyone. I'm so happy you did that, and it's gonna be funny as hell when that instance.
I can't remember what the information. What was that again?
She asked, "Can I?"
She went to sign something for us.
She's like, I use your guys' like Pathfinder name.
Yeah, and he's immediately like, "I am not surprised at all that you already know about us." And yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that
Don't worry about it, dude.
Side note, was it only me who thought one of the people in this little narrative tidbit was Riza with
No, I thought so too.
tinfoil?
Let your tin foil.
Hey.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
I think. So yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, there's a wolf standing in front of us.
looking at you. Menacing and more neutrally.
Okay.
It certainly exists.
And we're just in like an empty clearing, right? Like it's A little bit of a clearing. There's stars in the sky.
Yeah, you guys aren't in the clearing yet. You guys are like the edge of it. It's your guys' call if you enter into it or not.
Yeah.
I think
so-
Dahlia will. Yeah, I mean, stop for a second after seeing the wolf, and start walking in.
You walk in. Make me 13 dex hit. No, it's like, okay.
Oh my god! 13?
I
You
failed
enter in.
both.
Does anyone enjoin Dahlia in entering?
Yeah, totally. If it's
I don't-
drunk, shit.
Aurelia does and Mercer does.
Falk will enter the clearing, but he won't go all the way up. He'll
Fair
probably
enough.
stay close to the border. Keep an
Roger
eye
that.
out.
Roger that. Make me a perception check.
Happily.
Oh god, it's a real perception check this time.
How's my horse helping?
A real one, like yours wasn't?
Yeah.
The deck save? No, that wasn't real.
Oh, the dex save. Sorry, I thought you meant perception.
That's not very good.
Our D4s are
It's
rigged. We've
it's
gotten all ones.
Average.
But if
Yeah,
anything
same.
sneaky, I'm gonna break my muffin already.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
A
nice.
sound effect.
Oh, 31.
no, it isn't anymore.
It was.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
inspiration.
I guess of all the people to succeed, it makes sense that's you.
Oh.
31.
So the wolf is Okay, so I'm not gonna draw a map because there's a lot of shit on the screen. But assume you guys are here, right? And not necessarily south of it, but just orientation, right?
Yeah.
Wolf is. Actually, there's already a wolf looking. Okay, pretend you're over here. The
This
river
is us.
yeah, the river, like the little like thing ekes out this way, so you guys see like the hints of a stream. The wolf is there, perpendicular
Yeah.
to this direction. Perpendicular other way, you see Eva in darkness and shadow. She got a nat 20 on her stealth,
Holy shit!
Nice.
Oh.
but she has a plus 10 and doesn't have guidance. So you barely spot her.
My eyes pass right over her as if I didn't.
Perfect. So, yeah, you have some semi-distant sniper support as needed.
Yippee.
But let's see how fast you guys need it, if at all. So, you guys all enter into the clearing, and the wolf doesn't move. It doesn't back away, which is probably a bit gratifying. Like, finally, this thing.
Yes.
And it just sort of stares at you guys as you all enter into this booty.
Yeah, booty.
Doesn't say anything. It's a wolf, so doesn't say anything.
Wait, Cat,
Yeah, but we've been duped.
Guessing speak with animals actually be useful here, or is this thing going to talk to us the next 20 seconds?
Try it. Do it.
I don't know.
How
Right.
often is he gonna
You
get a
can-
chance to use this? Yeah, he
You can only cast it on yourself, right?
Yes.
Remember,
gonna
you
hit
guys,
you with the I speak common.
I will remind you guys. You guys aren't resting from the sounds of it. So any long
Oh,
rest-based resource,
right.
you aren't catching back.
That's fine. Like, he'll wait to see if the fucking wolf talks then. That's a good point. Because it might actually be useful elsewhere.
I am not saying one way or the other if it is or isn't a good, but the arbitrator.
This wolf
I am just
doesn't
reminding
speak
you.
common. Imagine it's just like draconic or some shit.
That would be weird.
Suspicious.
Draco Wolf. That was the name of my gamer tag in 2003. XX Draco
Angel wings
Wolf.
with two
XX.
different colored eyes.
Draco Wolf.
Fucking Garth, OC, don't steal, dude. Come on. Shut up.
We're getting so distracted so easily. Anyway.
Yes. My bad.
No, you're good.
Draco Wolf boy. Is that Malfoy's first name?
You wanna get it, Potter? It's my persona.
Oh.
Anyways,
Why are we like
you.
this?
What do you guys do as you guys? The wolf doesn't leave. It doesn't jump off the stone and attack you. It doesn't do anything. It just stares at you as you guys get closer and closer to it. The rock that it's on is sort of like Pride Rock in its dimension, not that. So it's like a curve, you know. So it's like on it.
Automatically.
Yeah. The ramp, yeah, the slope that leads up to it is back in the tree line. If you guys want to walk up to it, you'd have to go into the tree line, or you could like try to fucking climb it, I guess, which I guess
is
possible.
I'm coming up there.
This would be
the
weird.
space above us clear?
Yes.
Like it goes to the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in a clearing.
Clearing.
Dahlia will stop. I don't know how far away she'd have to be to stop, but she'll stop so that she's still looking up, but it's like comfortable to look at the wolf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not craning, but also not super far away.
Yeah.
Within speaking distance, I guess. Can
The forest is silent, so it's easy to speak right now.
I know. That's why I'm worried. I'm gonna incite the wolf again.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, roll into it.
I'm gonna try to at least.
Its
garbage.
woven machinations are in an enigma.
An enigma. Okay.
It stares at you all and looks up at the sky.
Follow its gaze?
Yeah. Follow its gaze up.
You guys see the night sky.
See a wolf diving for the sky.
We're done, Wolf.
Publicly and build foreshadowing and hype, or privately and build mischief. We'll do publicly and foreshadow and hype.
Hype is good.
I was gonna
Dahlia.
say mischief.
Of course you would. You of all people. Which I applaud, by the way. Dahlia, you look up at the night sky and feel seen. That presence from before.
Oh, damn
When you
it.
guys are flying here, you feel it once more.
Aliens.
Aliens. Yes.
I feel it once more. Do I have the same feeling of like essentially let it in or don't let it in?
Yes.
I mean, we made it this far. She's gonna let it in.
No hesitation. Let's go.
Yeah, Crush?
Before you do that,
Yeah.
What would it be? Probably.
Sanity.
Okay, I know how to do this. I know this. Yes, but not for the reason you're thinking. Make me a sanity check, not a save. Those of you present, make me an insight check. I will give Falk advantage due to his history. Because I don't imagine feeling the presence of something alien.
No!
Okay, you guys are basically guaranteed to succeed against the
Damn it! No!
You're crazy!
So the DC is based on
No.
what she rolls. Okay.
Yes, since you rolled a fucking 2, you guys see quite visibly. Well, I don't know. How would like out of nowhere you feel this? I'll use that term, alien. You feel this alien foreign presence return suddenly back to you and offer again. And at a 2, what does that look like? Do you twitch? Do you flinch? Do you? I don't know. Fucking eyes roll back your head and start drooling. I don't fucking know.
I think the biggest thing is that. Okay, Alec. I think originally she'd be looking up, and she'd kind of be curious. Her head would probably be tilted a little bit, and then her head would start tilting a little more, and then a little bit too much, and it would rest on her shoulder, and then her shoulders would kind of not go limp, but relax. Way too much.
Gotcha. So not full rag doll limp, but like stoner posture.
Yeah.
She's got the
Whoa. So yeah, you guys see that. You guys see that from Dahlia.
Jin looks up to the sky. Oh, it's very pretty tonight. Glance over to Dahlia to get her opinion. Look back to the sky. Look back to Dahlia. Oh.
Well, Dahlia, you say you let it in? Are you sure?
He wants to talk. She wants to know what this is about.
Okay. Roger, Roger. Make me a sanity save.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, Dahlia.
No, we gotta get the freak to do freakish shit.
How did you get it? How did you get
DC.
this far?
Before you
Yeah?
roll, DC 12,
Okay.
which is not full 50-50 on a +0, but
Yeah.
it's definitely a bit leaned. 10% so.
Hey, let's
Oh!
go! Woo!
All right. You feel seen. You feel small and insignificant. That even your greatest accomplishments have already been done. And they will be done again. Everything that makes you, you, is being done, or will be done, or has been done by else. Even the smallest little thing, the smallest quirks and trivial elements and aspects about yourself that you are so sure that no one else would dare bother to replicate has already been done. Nothing new. Nothing old. Already there. Still is there. You are the one that's still there. You, by your own unwilling participation, are part of this imposter-esque problem. Even though you didn't even know you signed on for it. Small and insignificant. And you definitely feel as part of that small, insignificant. There's so much to this world that you don't understand yet, or even have the ability to grasp at yet. And in your heart of hearts, you understand just a little bit more. Aerolith is the way he is. But you don't lose sanity.
Haha.
And you don't have any other dark effects